I'm John Bishop, and you're watching the Redmen TV.
Jack, what do you want to say about that, mate?
It was always going to be a horrible game beforehand. I think the distance from our last game added a bit of pressure on it, broke the momentum up. The teams had played before in the weekend, so the pressure was on us really to get the results. So it was never comfortable, and we all kind of felt that beforehand. But delighted to have come through that and got the 3 points. We were shocking in the first half. I said at half time, it took me right back to September and October when we just couldn't get going. It made me think of the game at St James's when we just couldn't pass the ball from the back. Nothing was working. Passes that did go to our players were, they were to feet when they needed to be ahead, or they were taking heavy touches because they'd been played too hard. There was just nothing was knitting together, and Mignolet kept us in it with 2 cracking saves really that meant that we went in level instead of 2 down. Second half though, much like we have in terms of the systems and so on, we've played in terms of on a longer term scale under Rodgers. We showed that we could change it. We changed the shape. We changed the mentality by the looks of it.
What were we playing second half?
Some sort of diamond wing back system with 3 at the back. That's as close as I got to it. But it worked. We got the players on the pitch who were important to the way we played. It was good. Gerrard came on as a calming influence. Alan was really good. I thought Lallana and Coutinho were more involved in the second half. Sacco strode out of the defence a few times and added an extra body in there, and things just started happening for us, and it meant that Swansea, instead of flowing through their own game, were looking at us instead and having to play on the back foot a bit more. The game was played much further into their territory the second half, and eventually we nicked a very fortunate goal. I mean, it was fortunate in terms of the finish, but the actual move that led up to it, the very direct ball from Skirtle to Sturridge, who played a very knowing pass. He must have seen Henderson run past him. It was a great run from deep. So yeah, it was a lucky finish, but you have to be there, don't you, to score those. Sometimes Lallana scored one against them earlier in the season, and it's hard work, it's clever play. You make your own sometimes, don't you?
What do you think Rodgers did to make us less error-strewn?
Error-strewn. It's the word of the day, that, isn't it? The words. Well, first of all, he demystified the issue by explaining that it was 2 separate words. He got to the bottom of that one, like we all did at half-time. No, I don't. I mean, we can't know what was said at half-time, but we came out, we looked much more relaxed, less nervous, and got the 3 points that we needed. It's important. We've got 2 massive games coming up, and if we drop points in, if we'd lost and dropped points in another of these 3 games, then all this hard work could have been undone, and we could have been going into next season having completely just thrown the towel in for the last 2 months of this season, and that's not what you want to do.
So end on a positive, Starman.
First half it was going to be Mignolet, kept us in the game there, but I think more positively than that, we were playing on the front foot. It's Joe Allen, really good performance. He's continuing his form.
Good, nice one, Jack. Hello, welcome to the Redmen TV, and an evening that saw Liverpool get past Gary Monk's Swansea City side by 1-0 at the Liberty Stadium. Yes, it was a nail-biter. Yes, it was god-awful in the first half. But yes, we did come away with all 3 points, which is the most important thing.